Okay, so this video I'm going to show you my first dry farming attempt of wheat. The variety I'm using is White Sonora. This variety was brought over by Father Kino from Italy, and it's all over the northern, he farmed it over northern Mexico. So this first zone is just direct open sunlight. I raked in the seeds. I do the same thing for all three areas. I just rake the seeds in. Although this one I did cover it too. So this is the basin. This one did the best, zone 2. So what I did is I raked it in, put some dead limbs over it. It has a big boulder just to the south of it, and that's going to help keep the sunlight off of it. And this is my last zone I did for the experiment. This was under Palo Verde. This was not, the water did not pool up here. There was no basin. So the only benefit this one had was a little extra shade versus the zone 1, which is open sunlight. So if you see what I did here, so now this is fast forward to today, end of May. So this one, you can see the seed heads. They're all didn't develop. None of them developed properly for the zone 1. So there's some shade in the afternoon, but overall it's just the rain hits it, washes off, doesn't absorb too much, and then dries out fast because it's in direct sunlight most of the day. And then this is zone 2, the basin. This is the best one. So these ones, I think basically all of these develop properly. You would be able to tell by the dark brown seed heads. And this was, you could tell it's in a basin. They have the rocks, the water pools up, it spills into there, it soaks in real well, falling deep. And that boulder right there, the big one behind it, keeps most of the sunlight off of it. So we see these heads, how they're kind of more of a brown. They get even like a brownish red color. This one I'm going to open up. This one's the least developed, like one of the least developed ones I could find. And even this one had viable seeds, like wheat berries. You'll see in a second. It's kind of hard to see at the focus. And again, this is White Sonora. So this White Sonora wheat is desert adapted, essentially. So there it is. You can see those wheat berries, kind of out of focus. But so this is my last one, the partial sun. So this was just under the Palo Verde. And you notice most of these turned out bad, but they're a lot better than the first zone because they got that extra shade. They didn't get extra benefit of water, but they got that sunlight protection, which made the big difference. So going forward, I'm definitely going to do basins, and if I could, pile up some of those sticks. I have some piled up sticks here, but so these ones, some of these are viable. I would say maybe a third are viable at most, but most of them are just not properly formed. But yeah, I'm gonna save these seeds, and next season I'm gonna then do bigger areas and propagate them further out. Thanks for watching.